What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and yes, we are talking about what you're seeing on your screens. We are going to be talking about the original Little Mermaid, the correct Little Mermaid, the Little Mermaid that I grew up on, and I know many others grew up on, which is the '98, the '89 version that made a generation of Disney babies. So many people love this franchise. So many people love this franchise. When I was little, I watched this movie a lot. I did. I think anybody watched this movie a lot. I know I had a crush on Ariel, which explains a lot with the ones I've dated and even my past on that. But I loved Ariel. She was such a beautiful, strong, independent female character. Once again, we already had them. Disney. Once again, you need to listen. Jodie Benson did such an amazing job with this character. She portrayed Ariel, I would say, so well. But for the entirety of the story, and you guys, again, I should not have to go into how the story is, but I'm going to real quick. Of Ariel is a mermaid, obviously, who finds interest in a human by the name of Eric, who is a prince. He can't find anyone to marry, and Ariel takes heavily love interest in him, but her father forbids it due to past doings with humans, and he wants her to get with another kind of merman. He wants her to be basically, I would say, the next one on the throne, due to not only how popular she is, but because of her voice. And that's the reason why she's so popular, is because of how good her singing voice is. And then when her father does find out what she's doing, he and her have a big argument, or multiple arguments, to where she decides to rebel and go against his wishes, and even goes to see the sea witch Ursula, who is able to give her what she wants. Gives her 3 days if she signs a contract and gives up her voice to become a human, so she can gather this man's interests. And that's pretty much what goes on. And it's the journey of, can love overcome this deal? And at the very end, it truly does. And this movie, not only was the animation on point, because this is probably one of the peaks of Disney when it first started coming up, because the animation in here was really good. The music in here was absolutely amazing, between Under the Sea, or Part of That World, or oh man, those are the main ones that I really remember. I know I loved a lot of the comments in here. Sebastian was absolutely hilarious. So, God rest Samuel E. Wright. He was a magnificent actor of what he was able to do with Sebastian as a character, because I'd be laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard when he was running from the chef in Eric's castle. That whole scene, I was in tears from laughing so hard. Still am when I see it, because just by the animation, or the whole where Sebastian's like, "I must remain calm." He goes up, he's like, "Yes," with the low voice. He's like, "Yes, Your Majesty." Stuff like that. It's just a simple ones like that made it absolutely hilarious. Or with Flounder running from the shark, or going, "Ariel!" It's just things like that where, when you're a kid, you're really gonna laugh and you're gonna enjoy it. And when you get older, and especially if you have children of your own, you're gonna find it more funny and see how they react to it. So again, The Little Mermaid, in my personal opinion, is it's a classic. It's a timeless classic, especially to us 90s kids that grew up on this film, and then they decided to change it again with a live action. Now, I'm not here to talk about the live action. I'm here to talk about the original one that I grew up on, that I personally enjoy. If I do watch it, or if I ever try to watch it, or if I hear about it, it's like, no, this is my version. This is what I grew up with, and this is what I'm going to have. This is what I'm going to show my kids. This is what I want to show my daughters. And I want that. I want my daughters to be able to watch this version. This is the true version. This is the version that first came out, that I remember watching. And I know there's other versions out there, and that's fine. But this is the version that I remember, and this is the version that I treasure in my heart, that I remember seeing so much as a kid, and I remember enjoying, and seeing just the colors and the animation and things like that. And again, Disney was a big part of the reason why I got into animation, is because I love animation as a whole. I love how it's created. I love how the colors look. I love how the characters look. How the characters sound. Just everything. But I think this movie is a underrated classic in some ways because I know a lot of people enjoy this. I don't know. I think some people kind of undergo this, but definitely if you have not seen the original Little Mermaid, definitely check it out and let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments down below. And also about just leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you as always on the next one.